How are we doing? Hello, Zena. You're already in there. Oh, yes, actually, the lava from the UAPs there, they're crying saucers. I thought you was going to be talking about the stuff that they seem to be delivering and dropping as they're flying around there. Hello! Look, we got some stars for once. Well done. We are doing a live UFO, a UAP Skywatch tonight. Thank God, it's been a long time. Ooh, and we got a lot of stars in shot there. The moon is up, but we have still got a lot to see there. So let me just switch over, get everything live. Let's get ourselves live across the board there. Lee, how are you doing? As well there. Right. Let's get ourselves rolling. So yeah, we're doing a live Skywatch. Well, hey, I'm very excited about that. It might be our only window in amongst all of this rubbish weather, but we will survive. We're going to make the most of it tonight, aren't we? So look at some of those stars. You can see the Orion constellation there, some of those beautiful, beautiful purple ones there. Why is the grid not on? There's the grid. Right, we're getting ourselves going. We're getting there slowly, aren't we, guys? So yeah, we are doing a live Skywatch tonight. It's a wonderfully clear night. We can see thousands of wonderful stars in a shot. And we're currently live from Wiltshire in the UK, which is right in the heart of crop circle country and just down the road from Stonehenge. So a very ancient and mysterious landscape here with a long history of the strange. These are the skies to be watching for the anomalous. Dodo, how are you doing? Thank you for the gifts. That's very, very kind. Lee, clear sky at last. Oh, I tell you honestly, I was so excited. Don't know how long it'll last, but we are going to make the most of it tonight there. So, oh, actually, let me spin the camera. No, I can't spin the camera. Hold on. 2 seconds. I need to call for room service because I left my remote downstairs. Knew I'd forget something. See if we can do that one. How are you doing, Blue Nose, as well? Thank you for the likes, guys. Appreciate that. All goes. It all helps us reach more and more like-minded people there, like yourselves, getting more eyes and minds on the old phenomena, helping us helping us piece this puzzle together. Carl's in as well. Ben's in. Good to see you guys. Look, we've got some stars, and just behind me, guys, is the Orion constellation. And when my remote magically arrives upstairs, we will shift it along so you guys on TikTok can see it there. The other guys can see it, because you've got the horizontal view. There we go. If you want to get to see the full screen, go check it out over there. You get to see a little bit more of the night sky, but we will swing it around in a second, and we're going to get, as I say, the Orion constellation. There's some beautiful purple colours coming from some of those stars there. We'll start to zoom in every now and again, and we'll see if we can pick up some of the other colours there, the reds, sometimes the greens coming in there. The grid is back. I know what has happened. They've taken away Agent X. They've taken away the alien pets, so Alan isn't happy. But we have got the grid back now tonight, so we'll see how that one goes. And we can zoom in on the good stuff if we spot anything anomalous. I am very excited to have some stars back there. Ah, cowboy hat. Thank you, Blue Nose. Hey. And Carl as well. Thank you for the heart there. I do love the animated ones. They make me laugh. Dodo as well. Thank you, guys. And it all goes back into the stream there. And Scotland's back there. How you doing there? Room service. He's staying at a hotel. No, I'm trying to summon the missus to bring up the camera remote control. I might have to go run downstairs in a second and get it there. The grid crunchy power of Grayskull. The power of Grid Skull. But at least we've got the grid, so we can identify the anomalies there. I can see what you're talking about. And yeah, we can zoom in on the good ones. Oh, I'm starting to see some of those oranges, some of those colours coming through from those stars. Although Beetlejuice is looking, it's a bit orange, but it's not looking at that orange at the second. Right, room service hasn't worked. I'm going to have to go and go pick up the remote manually. Back in a second, guys. I'm going to leave you with Alan. Alan, go in your starship.
It's me, Alan, the real star of the show.
Right, here we go. Sorry, guys. Oh, look, I've got the remote now. Let's see if we can, spin this around. Hold your hats. Alright, so it's getting a bit brighter. That's the moon, but I wanted to get Orion in shot so you can see the moon just there. There we go. Beautiful. I know, Kate. Stars. Stars there. Running up down the stairs. I'm not made for that these days. Nemo's in. How are you there? And looks amazing looking back in time. But that's exactly what we're doing, Carl. It blows my mind every time there. So the light left those stars, sometimes thousands of years ago, sometimes hundreds of years there. So let's this one here. Let's have a look at this one. Let's zoom in.
Zoom mode activated.
Let's actually do this. There we go. So this is Betelgeuse there. Did somebody say it was like 6,000 something light years away? This one, the one they're talking about potentially going supernova at any point in the next few years there. So that light left that star. If it was 6,000 years, if it's 6,000 light years away, then the light left there 6,000 years ago and has travelled all that way towards us uninterrupted to hit the lens of that camera there. So it left there. So we're looking at an image basically of what that star looked like 6,000 years ago. Quite awesome there. That's just my screensaver. That's what it is there, Agent X. And Rio's in. How are you there? Where are we? Over everywhere as well. No, we're all up to date there. Oh, Electron's in. How you doing? Harko, good to see you, matey. So yeah, look, we got some stars back there. That moon is kind of getting in the way a little bit though, isn't it? Marcus, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Good to see you, matey. There. And Lee, supposed to explode. So exactly, you're right, Beetlejuice there. I think it's any time between now and 1,000 years' time, isn't it? They said. So it could be at any point. It means at these distances as well, it probably actually has already exploded, but the light of that explosion hasn't reached us yet. So we haven't really seen it there. We're all good. Alan's still is still upset about the alien pet situation there, but we're trying to console him. There. Oh, 642 light years. Thank you, Carl. So I was a magnitude of 10 off there. So yeah, 642 light years. So if that's 642 light years, that's the time and distance there that light takes to travel. At the speed of light. So that means that the light that we're looking at right now, coming from this very star here, that is what that star looked like 642 years ago. Amazing to think that it's literally a time machine. There's no difference between looking up to the night sky, seeing this, and if you were looking in a crystal ball and seeing. Why is it when I'm thinking of historic examples, I can only think of things that you shouldn't really say on the internet there. But some stuff that happened a long time ago there. So it's 6,000 light years ago. Could it already have gone supernova? So I got it wrong, Kate, but you're already ahead of the game there. So if it's within the next 1,000 light years, chances are it has already. Yeah, and we're just waiting for that light to go there. And can you see the Andromeda Galaxy with telescope? So we can. I can't remember whereabouts in the night sky is now. Over the summer, I kind of knew where it was, so I could go and point the camera at it there. But at the minute, I'm not sure whereabouts it is relative to where we're pointing the camera, and if it's too much above the town or in the way. But when you look at it, it basically looks like one of these bright stars, so a big bright dot there, but it kind of looks smudged, kind of like this one here, actually. Let's zoom in on this.
Zoom mode activated.
Now this, I think, is this Orion's belt, and this is Orion's sword here. So this one, I think, is actually a nebula rather than a star. But it kind of, so you see how they're more defined, the stars. So that's kind of what Andromeda looks like there. I just answered the question. Yeah, great minds think alike there, Kate. Harko as well. Thank you for the heart there, matey. And Ben, sounds like the Amazon delivery times now are 1,000 years ago. I find Amazon not too bad. There, Veto, how are you doing? Good to see you in. And tonight, it's V is back. OGV, good to see you. How have you been? And Kate there. Oh, Rio coming in with the likes. Appreciate those guys. It is, they said, the likes and the shares. Kate as well there. The likes and shares. They help us reach more and more like-minded people there like yourselves, getting more eyes and minds on the phenomena there, helping us piece this puzzle together there. And it's a handsome star, a way to describe it there. Very poetic as always there, Xena. And not long then, it could be any point now, and if it does go supernova, they say, the night sky will be as bright as day for us for a long time there, for a couple of weeks or something there. I won't hold my breath there. Oh, jolly Westall, 1966 there. It's an interesting encounter, that one there. Is that the Westall School one? And hello, by the way, there. Anthony as well, thank you for the roses. It's very, very kind. I'm going to have to decide. It's the koalas that we're feeding Alan instead now. Ian's in, good to see you. And Anthony, how are you doing? Where are you joining us from tonight? And I'm there, short, but short, tomorrow comes. Oh, excellent. I bet you're looking forward to getting him back there. I hope you had a lovely time there, Harko. And is it just banning you from replying to Kate there, V? And Harko.
Nom nom nom, thanks, guys.
Thank you for feeding Alan there as well. And V coming in with the gifts. Appreciate that, guys. It's the Melbourne one. Very interesting. It's one of those accounts there that, really does sort of stand the test of time. It holds up, doesn't it, the Westall one? What was is it the Aerial School is another one. And they're both very, very similar cases that kids out on their lunch break or whatever all described seeing, a UFO basically take off, land, and all that sort of stuff there. Got to feed him. He's still sulking about the alien pets. But yeah, look how lovely it is tonight. Oh, have I turned that off? Let me have a look. No, I haven't. There we go. Let me turn that down so the internet's not complaining too much. April 1966. Yeah, and they all still say the same thing, don't they? Everybody that experienced it back then. The stories are pretty consistent, definitely within what you would expect for it to be a true event there. There's oh, that was April. Oh, were they both in the 60s? Interesting. That is strange. They both had very similar accounts there as well. And did you see the place on Russia that had 40 foot of... No! Oh my god. That's where a lot of you guys are. Hey DJ, how are you doing? Always good to see you, matey. Hope you're well. I'll have to show you the Starship Alan. We've got a new feature. But once we get bored of the star... Look at some of the colours there. Look at the oranges there, the purples. Absolutely stunning. We'll spin the camera around in a minute, see if we can get rid of that moon there. We're all good, we're all good. Alan's upset, they've removed the alien pets there. Ian as well, thank you for the roses. All goes back into the stream. Yeah, we've got some clear skies, so I'm very happy about that. How are you doing? V, thank you for the likes there. Bougie too, and hello. If you're new here, guys, do make sure you're following. We do something like this every night. If it's a clear sky, it's this, the live UFO UAP Skywatch, and we're coming to you live from Wiltshire in the UK, which is right in the heart of Cropper Circle country and just down the road from Stonehenge. So these are the skies to be watching for the strange and anomalous there. But if it's a cloudy skies, we've had a very long run of cloudy skies there. We all do no, that's this one. We do an alien radio signal hunt there. We've got a very large radio antenna that listens out across space there. And if the moon's up full, which we could have done tonight, but I was so desperate to see the stars, we normally do a moon watch instead there as well. So yeah, make sure you're following, and then you'll get those notifications when we go live there. They were skiing off the top of buildings in town. Oh my god, could you imagine what that would happen to us here in the UK if we had 40 foot of snow? Like, it's been a bit drizzly here, and all the trains are disrupted. Things are okay, I guess. There, certificate. Oh, DJ, that is so hard. Oh, thoughts are definitely still with you guys for that one. Ooh. Bloody thing, go away. Sorry, it's all playing up there. Alan's pulling on the cables there. And what are we going to feed Alan? I know, V, it's insane, isn't it? We're probably going to have to do... I think we're going working with the koalas now. He's just developing a taste for those at the second there. And where are we? Oh, world's largest mass hallucination. I mean, I don't think so, but maybe there. Raf's in, good to see you. And Penelope, good to see you as well. Astronaut koala. Oh, okay. Maybe things aren't so bad. Thank you, V. It comes up on screen and everything there. The YouTubers don't know what we're on about there. But Alan.
Nom nom nom. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, anything koala related is going to be, and it would end the world. Yeah, there. And don't trust your craft. It is highly positively statically charged. Well, they do say that obviously you've got issues around that, but also if you do come into contact, you're lucky enough there to come close to a UFO or a UAP there, you want to be well away from it by the time it uses any of its propulsion there, because the basically radio emissions from those craft, if they're using that warp drive technology there, they're bending space and time, then it's gamma rays there. Those radio waves get shifted, and can become very, very dangerous there. The feed Alan. And koala in your spare room used to be your dog's favourite. Oh. Then, how you doing, User 98? Good to see you in there. Astronaut Koala he was very cool. It's not so bad there. Paul as well, thank you for the likes. Appreciate those. So yeah, we're doing a live UFO UAP Skywatch. Look, I like having Orion in there, but it's a bit bright next to the moon. So let's scroll ourselves around. Hold on to your hats. Let's spin this camera around. Come on, you can do it. Look at this bloody remote. There we go. Needed a bit of time to warm up there. Wow, look how different that is of a view there, how much darker the night sky is. I'm just going to put the brightness up a touch, just so we know we're not missing out on some of those fainter background stars that are coming in range there. There's a bit of a tree in shot, but we can deal with that. There we go. Look at the beautiful, beautiful night sky there tonight. So it's tonight the night we're going to get an awesome shot. It's been so long, hasn't it, since we've done a proper Skywatch and had some anomalies in the night sky. But maybe tonight's the night there. No ISS anymore tonight, though. I do miss the ISS popping over every now and again and getting me all excited. And Lorne can keep his koalas. Stick to your honeycomb ice cream there. Alan, well, the spell check there. Is that your new name, Lorne? He's green. He's green there. Can't we today? It is in one of those days there. It is lovely. I'm so happy. It's been so long, Debster, since we've had some clear skies there. Natural static charge that changes with elevation at sea levels to 10 to the 36 power stronger than gravity, and it's no longer even a force but a concept of time and space dilating into 4 dimensions there. I mean, you lost me a bit there. I don't know enough about static charges. And not bad, they kicked me off the saucer. That was all your cans lying around there. Chilling with the cloak into I said only a tenner. Bargain. Oh yeah, clear skies. At least it's relevant, kind of. There was a connection. Now, how you doing, Banana? Good to see you, OG Banana there. And thank you for the heart. We've got some clear skies back at last. I can't tell you. Actually, I can tell you how long it's been. It involved me taking this off the screen. We'll look at my spreadsheet again. But it's a solid block of bad weather here. So, right, keep your eyes peeled. Let's make the most of this, guys. Look at detail. Zoom in. Pinch to zoom, guys. See if we can see anything strange. I'm trying to find something interesting to zoom in on there. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this cluster right here.
Zoom mode activated.
Got some differences in colour, which is quite nice there. A lot of twinkling, though, so the atmosphere is playing. Look at that. Appear to be twinkling there. But are we going to get the stationary flashing? So that was the anomaly that we've seen probably most of recently, isn't it? There's something that is up there matching the Earth's rotation, which is weird. And it is obviously rotating within itself there to potentially be flashing that light back to us once every couple of minutes there. So look for a nice, clear, distinct flash, that comes in once every 2 minutes or something like that there. And let's have a scroll through. Evening Ayub, good to see you there. Don't get the notifications. It's because TikTok doesn't like us anymore. We're fully in their doghouse there. I haven't seen some people for months. Did you get sleep? V, I did. Were you in yesterday? Do you know I didn't get sleep? Oh, you never got the notification there. So, last night I got some sleep, but the night before I didn't get a wink of sleep. I was moaning to everybody about that. And, Carl, thank you for feeding Alan.
Nom nom nom, thanks,
the koalas. There, yeah. And then the trains are all messed up there, so I've been ranting about that one there. If you got the Scooby-Doo van, yeah, I wish there, Agent X. Where are we? And John, Long John's in. How are you there, matey, over on the tubes? Oh, I don't know. Is it Eculus there? And let's have a look there. So we are south-facing. We're pretty southeast facing now. So I'll have to get my chart out to check. It might well be. There. V, I know I watched last night's. Oh, you watched it on YouTube there. Oh, you can't comment on it there. Oh, you're still in, though. Well, that is commitment there, V. The nice big screen there, exactly. Cosmic, how are you doing? I hope you are well. Good to see you. I was thinking of you the other day because we're probably going to play Phasmophobia again at some point soon. And I know you mentioned having it, so we might open it up for that there. But we've also got the Starship Alan for you guys as well. I don't want to put it up too early because we've got night skies. I don't want to block that one just yet, but I might quickly switch it over because we've got a few people that haven't been in a while. I want to show them what's going on there. So let's quickly switch over there. So right, guys, this is the Starship Alan. Basically, it's populated, takes the details from Patreon there, and it puts your name and your image in there. And look, you're all doing your chores there. Alan's about. Oh, he's just left the probing room. He's gone to the bridge there. Where can we see there? I mean, V is in the conference room there. Where's Kate? She's going to be up to no good somewhere. Cosmic, you should be in there as well. I think that so it's even the free version works as well. So yeah, if you want to join it, you can join us over on our Patreon there, and it'll populate it, and you can see yourself doing all sorts of chores. I can't even find Blue Nose. You're in the admin, I think. Oh no, you've moved now. Brad's in security there. Carl's in the cargo bay. So yeah, a little bit of a novelty there, watching you go around like it's some sort of little ant farm. I do enjoy it. And Tomcat's in. How are you doing? And let me scroll through there. Length, breadth, width, and time become one in 4 dimensions. Well, it's what we're experiencing. It's just a way of measuring things, isn't it? And nice and PC there as always, Raph. Let me scroll through there. On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk. Are you trying to get me to sing there? Oh, off today. So I finally launched the website. If you drop it in, I didn't see it in the Discord. We want to see that one there. It's been so long. I had a promotion at work, so I've just been so busy. Oh, I've got congratulations, Cosmic, there. Hopefully that's well compensated for you there, Cosmic. But we're always here when it is convenient, so it's good to see you there, and that is good news, though. There. Honestly, it's been so rainy, Cosmic. It's just been a lot of radio signal hunts there. And I mean, something... probably the reactor core, maybe? DJ, you was in sick bay. I forgot, yeah, you're in there as well. Yeah, it's quite funny watching everybody go off and wondering what you're all up to over there. Getting on with that. I was hiding in the vents or something. The Burrows are doing real shit. Just hiding away. I'm going to populate the starship with your 10 ton of kids there, Kate. At some point, that's going to be the threat there. But anyway, yeah, let's see what we've got up in space. Right, let's spin ourselves back around. This seems to be a quiet patch of sky. It looks pretty, but let's spin ourselves around a little bit more. It's going to get brighter, guys. Careful. Hold your hats. Spin this camera. We've got Orion in there. It's much brighter now. Let me turn down that brightness. It looks more like space like that, doesn't it? We can still see all of the stars, looking stunning there. I'm hiding my ice cream. Is what's happening. I want ice cream now. Andrew, if I disappear, it's because I'm looking for Agent X. Wheels online. You need to get your own Scooby-Doo mobile then. I didn't manage, as you can see, I didn't manage to get the new cable. So, for guys, if you haven't been in a while, we are now able to do some infrared watching. I say almost able to. We've got a stopgap night vision set which I can connect into this. I just need a very long USB lead, essentially, and then we can connect and we can do this search in the infrared, because at the minute we're doing it in obviously the visible light there, what the human eye sees. We're just seeing a hell of a lot of it there. But at the lower end of the light spectrum, and there is the infrared, and at the higher end there is the ultraviolet, and it's just things that we don't see there that goes on. Some animals see in those, but there is a lot that we're probably missing out on, particularly in the infrared there. A long history of the UFO phenomena and things going on in the infrared, so looking forward to doing that. But I still need to get the cable to do it there. Polvo, what does waffle taste like? You've never had a waffle? Oh my god, what does it taste like? Like a dense pancake, maybe? It's mostly about the syrup and stuff you put on there. V as well, coming in with the shares. Thank you, V. Oh, I've got some flares. I might as well use one of those. Let's put that one on. Come on. Oh, loady. Oh, it won't let me do it now. Rubbish. But yeah. You could do like a random flood of mini ferals that sweep the ship and disappear again. Everybody has to hide. I like that idea. got the trunk of the elephant. Thank you, Blue Nose there. So, guys, over on the tubes, there are on TikTok there are gifts, and each gift has like a different animation there. So that's why I'm doing that, because I had, for a brief minute there, I had an elephant's ears and trunk, and if I move, it's like augmented reality. The trunk waves around, and it makes me laugh. So, but over on YouTube, I probably look very, very strange indeed. So remember, potato. Oh no, that one was a potato one. It made my face look like a potato, which is not hard there. Thank you, V. Yeah, so No, wait, Wednesday tonight. Friday night, guys. Friday night, we're going to be doing our next movie club. So over in the Discord, or once a month, we do an alien-themed movie watch-along there. So we actually have to put it on our own televisions. So you'll have to have Amazon Prime for this Friday. And 10 p.m. we'll press play on the same film, chat along in the Discord there. So do join us over for that one. Links in the bio for the Discord there. Even if you're new, do pop in and say hello. And yes, always good. And we're going to be watching The Vast of Night this month there. V as well, thank you for the gifts. Vast of Night is a really, really good UFO alien-y film. If you haven't seen it already there, come along. Alan enjoys watching it with all of you guys. And it normally gets pretty unhinged. So rephrase that. What does waffle and pancake taste like? Oh my god. Like a sweet bread. And then Agents goes, what does bread taste like? We'll have to get you some pancakes when we do the meet up there. Potato. Are you trying to get me to sing there, Kate? It feels forever since the last movie. Oh my god, it's 5,000 days of January, isn't it? That's what it is. It does feel forever since we've been doing a Skywatcher and everything. I was a bit frustrated that the moon's bloody up, but it is that time of the month there, isn't it? Is pancake mix okay? Well, I say yes. It's probably improved a bit since then. Where are we? Let's have a look in the old chat. How do you know if you haven't ignored Google and figured out? What? Oh no, you have an internal conversation there. Speaking of personal dimensions of spiritual awakening, well, the first thing that we need to remember is that people talk about dimensions in the wrong way. We have a cartoonish understanding in the mainstream of what a dimension is, and we kind of get that confused a little bit with the multiverse and stuff like that. But it's a division of measurement is the base principle there. But if you're talking about dimensional, as in those planes there, you've got your spatial and your temporal. There. Let's scroll through. When is Pancake Day? Asking for a friend. So remember, she remembers to take the batteries. Pancake Day is when is that? Shrove Tuesday. I think it's a bit later on in the month this year because. Well, not Billy this year, but Leanne mentioned we booked a few days away towards mid-February. So are you guys out the fire alarm? I did wonder what you talking about the batteries there, Kate. Pancakes, so we've booked a few days away over Pancake Day. So, oh God, what are you guys going to do? Although we are going to the New Forest for a few nights, so I don't know what the signal's like there. Maybe we can do like a Skywatch from the New Forest very briefly, if the signal's good. The universe is a bit flooded. Look how busy it is there, though. I mean, just look at all of those other stars. Absolutely stunning. And this is just what we can see with this lens. So, again, like we're talking about the radio waves there, these are vast, vast distances. Neil, hello. Thank you for the heart there. How are you doing? These are vast distances. Owen as well. Thank you for the heart. I missed that one. Oh, and the other gifts there. Have I missed everybody else? I think I probably have. Sorry if I've missed you guys. But, yeah, we... the distances are so vast there. So like the radio waves, when we're listening out for those signals, they are coming in from this distance. The light waves as well, they can fade out. So you need, I said fade out's the wrong word for the photons, but it's harder for us to see them basically. There. So this lens is able to let in more light than your human eye, so we can see a bit more. But those telescopes that do really long exposures lets in all of that faint light. All of this dark spots that we're seeing here, they will be packed and filled with further away stars there. It is so ridiculously packed with stars, space. There, 17th of February, thank you for Cosmic, there. But it is crazy to think actually how many there are there. And these are all other stars, basically like our sun are there. They're all big fusion reactions burning away. Hey up, thank you for the alien buddy for Alan there. Don't eat him, Alan. Alan, don't eat the alien.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
Alan. There, but they're burning away, and they've all, as far as we know now, got planets in their orbits. They're their own little solar systems there, each one a potential for life, as far as we know. There, and if we're looking to our own solar system for an example, it is probably likely that there's going to be a hell of a lot of life out there. Listen to my friend's fire alarm. Ajax coming in the shares, thank you, sir. I made a homemade white chocolate and raspberry muffins. V. Are they deep fat fried though? Just they can't take the Scottish out of you there. And this is going to make me sound like a terrible cook, but I burnt garlic bread today. I mean, I've probably done it there, okay? I've probably. As you can go about dessert. What? How can you live without dessert like that, Agent X? That is a crime there. And Laura as well, thank you for the likes there. Guys, if you're joining us, we're doing a live UFO, a UAP, a Skywatch tonight there. So we're watching the skies for the strange and anomalous. We're currently live from Wiltshire, which is right in the heart of crop circle country here in the UK, just down the road from Stonehenge. But yeah, it's these are the skies to be watching for the strange and anomalous, and we tend to see something strange every night, and it's not happened yet, so we're only half an hour in, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. We've got the grid there. We can zoom in on the really anomalous stuff there. But isn't the sky stunning? Laura, not seen you for ages. TikTok has put us in the naughty bin, so maybe we're out of it tonight. But it's good to see you. I hope you are well. Yeah, so luckily you joined us on a good night as well. It's some clear skies. But it's something that we've obviously done something to annoy the gods there. And the worst situation when the only cook in the house is manic and ADHD and all the kids eat different meals. Oh, I couldn't. I mean, I was like that as a kid, but due to sensory. Oh, poor thing. I couldn't be doing 100 different meals for you there, Kate. Let's have a look. Where are we? Sun are the same thing. Sun dies on the 23rd of December, stays fixed at Capricorn for 3 days and repeats the circuit. I mean, I don't understand any of that, sadly. Sausages on toast is better when you're hungry. Oh, yes, anything with toast. A toast is the weird food that I forget that is delicious. Ben as well, thank you for the gifts there. I forget toast is delicious. I have oh my god, why do I not eat toast all of the time? And then I immediately forget to eat more toast. That's my life. What's that? Walks across water to your feet. The sun is visible only to the observer. Walking to his feet. Others can't see it. I don't. You talking about perspective there? I don't fully get it. And I can't decode half his equations. It's interesting. There. That's how you burn the garlic bread. I mean, I think that's probably fair enough if you're dealing with 100 different meals all at once there, Kate. Sausage and beans on toast is good staple. It is, again, beans and sausages. It's so simple, but it is delicious there, and I forget. And have you tried slices of bananas on toast? I haven't, and it does repulse me quite a lot, but I am sure it's one of those things that's actually quite nice. Because like bread is a weird one, isn't it? It's actually quite sweet if you eat enough of it. So it wouldn't surprise me there. Trying to bake Allen cookies at the weekend. I 100% want to see those. We need to send those pictures in the chat for those. Should we quickly pop back in on the Starship Allen? See if you can spot where you all are, guys. Where are you? What are you guys up to? Kate's in the science labs. There. Is that Dawdle in the Chicago Bay? Andrea noticing security there. Oh, Alan's on the bridge. Stand to attention. V, looks like you're in Alan's room there. Who's in the probing room? Oh, wrong one. Hold on. There we go. That one. Always. There's a risk every time I put that on that I'll just forget to take it off and I'll just get locked into it. Banoffee fried bread used to be a thing in this house before diabetes. Might be why. Banoffee fried bread. I have not tried it, and I think I'm missing out on that. That sounds brilliant. Phrase, how you doing? Thank you for the heart. That 1 minute I am going to reboot my mobile. Stuck in the bake-off mode. Is that really? There, how you doing, Fraser? Carl there. I am deleting files in the computer room there. What are you trying to hide? Is it Alan's search history? It's just lots of probing. There. I'm floating in. Are you out in space there, Cosmic? Well, you're Cosmic Carlos. No. Holding your breath there. French toast, basically, with banana and fried. Oh, that is good. That is a good idea. B, hello. How are you? Good to see ya there. You just missed the Starship Allen there. Can't say long, but thank you, B. Well, hopefully you'll catch a bit of Starship Allen in a minute there. He's deleting his histories. Alan's doing it there. Oh, Lee was in the labs. And my sister, when she was little, liked fried toast with sugar. I've never thought about that. I always think if it's savoury, but yeah, no, that works. That does work, guys. B as well, thank you for the heart there. And everybody thank Blue Nose when you collect the treasure box there as well. What time is it now? We are only about half an hour in. This is good. We've got loads of, and the clouds have stayed bays. This is lucky. I'm going to check the weather in a second, see if we're going to have another night of awesomeness. That game should be released tomorrow, which is the, you know, we'd play the Phasmophobia, which is the first-person ghost hunt game. There is an alien UFO version that should be out tomorrow. So if it's miserable weather, maybe we'll just do that. Oh no, tomorrow might be a bit difficult, Friday. But yeah, so tomorrow Pete's coming around for the secret project. So yeah, the weather is looking crap still tomorrow. So we're not missing out there. So we'll probably be on, but it probably will be quite late for that one tomorrow. And then yeah, so maybe Friday we'll do the first person UFO hunting game. Boil beans on the hob, chuck in some salt and pepper and paprika and cheese, cook it all up and shove it on some toast and add a couple of fried eggs on top. Oh, actually, that I could get behind that one, Raf. Did you steal the recipe from a Fray Bentos? Never going to live it down. That's the secret project for you guys will see it maybe the following week, maybe, but it's labour intensive. And it involves setting up a full 3 metre by 3 metre green room for the you know, the chroma keying, the green screening on it there. So hopefully it's going to be worth all the effort there. Oi oi, how you doing there? And one at a time. I don't know what it could have been. The first part of that message doesn't look like it's come through. So TikTok's probably filtered that one out, sadly. Try rewording it and see if it comes through because I want to hear it. If not, we don't have so many issues on those ones, which we are also live on at the same time there. At the thing, a UFO there. Homemade spaghetti. Now, that's a skill. I've often thought about doing the pasta, but, I mean, making it myself. But then again, I don't even cook the pre-made stuff. Oh, Kate says, tell him I found Fray Bentos chicken soup today. Was you laughing when you saw it, and then you would have to explain to the people like that you were with what the connection was there? Excellent. Hopefully it's going to be hilarious, V, or it's going to be a total waste of time. But we'll see there. Oh no, I've done that one. Yeah, okay, I'm going horizontal. Happy hunting. I'll see you on the horizontal side there, Harko. And I hope you get some good sleep. Homemade spaghetti hoops and sausages is lush there. I can imagine. I was, and I did have to explain to the hubs. What did it do? Oh, not that. See, Leanne plays this game on her phone. I have no idea what it's called. She plays it all the time. I just hear it pinging away there when she's watching TV or meant to be trying to sleep. And so like your version is this stream at night, you're just watching this. So I look at it and think, oh, she's playing that game again. Oh, was that a flash? I thought I saw a flash around here. Keep an eye around there, A2. So yeah, is the stream your equivalent to that game? He wonders what the hell you're doing. Fray Bentos. Oh, it's a type of like pie in a tin. So almost like an old school ready meal before plastic. They are Raf's favourite food. Oh, spag bowl with jam. I mean, that is interesting, that is. It's one of those things, is it crazy enough to work there? Harko as well, thank you for the gifts there. B2, Ben and Rio. I'm missing a few there. Unpopular opinion, Fray Bentos is not a pie. Well, we'll have to convert to our expert for that one. Raf, what do you think there? Is it a pie? Do we get Lee? Yeah, you do. So, guys, who needs the Skywatch stamp? And if we get to see something strange, or we get to see a shooting star, that's another stamp there. So keep a lookout for that. Oh my God, this wad of passports. Can you hurry up and complete them, guys? Because this is taking up so much room on my desk. Okay, L. Right, there is L. Let's get your one stamped there, Lee. Am I not on something? important there. Right. Where is the stamp? Oh, Alan. I'm hiding the stamp, Jesus. Right, let's get you a Skywatch 1. Boom. There you go. You're not a fan then, V? Basically Agent X, yeah. And yeah, he's like, what's funny? And I'm there explaining like a maniac. And he's just like, right. He must think we're all proper weirdos. Is he open to the UFO stuff, or is he just like, why are you interested in that? Is he a normie? We feel like we're in the trial zone there. But Ben needs his passport stamped. Let's get. Oh, you do. It's filling up nicely. Well, if we do that gaming stream on Friday, that'll be that one stamped for you as well. But we've still got the opportunity to get 2 more stamps tonight there. If we can see a shooting star and something anomalous there. And is Jaffa Cake a biscuit or a cake? Well, we get far too many Jaffa Cakes at work. We have one of those weird links with what we do at work with Jaffa Cakes, and every Christmas we get sent these care packages from the Jaffa Cake people with like all the different variations in. I think I've had enough Jaffa Cakes for life. Although they did a video recently where they were trialling all sorts of the weird flavoured Jaffa Cakes from all weird brands around the world, and my God, there are some weird flavours out there. I know, Lee, it's a clear night. I'm very excited. Haven't missed anything. Just how beautiful it is there. Definitely cake. Biscuits have to have crunch. So I'm with V on that one, although they are biscuit shaped and sized. Let's have a look. Where's the Frey Bentos? It's on the other chat. That's where it's going on there. He's become cheaper. That's brilliant. Is it classed as a... Yes, Raf, it was a Frey Bentos soup apparently. So maybe they're branching out, like diversifying it is. And so Xena thinks it is a pie. One for pie there. Like Jaffa Cake is a biscuit. Exactly. They feel very strongly over in the tubes there that Frey Bentos is a pie. Why isn't it crispy though? It's just the quality there. Oh, steam put. Oh, it's a steam put, steak put. Okay, that's an interesting angle right there. How many stamps you got to collect? Oh, probably a few now. I'll have to check out in a second there. Jaffa Cakes don't last long here. No, they even though I'm sick of them, I still will plough through them quite quickly. And only the proper way to get a Jaffa Cake is to bite off the jelly bit. I do that, Cosmic. I just like to play with my food though. Josie, how are you doing? Good to see you. We are doing well. Look, we've got a clear sky. It's been so long since we've had a clear sky, so we are making the most of this. There's a whisper cloud, but we won't take it personally. It's behind me, guys. There. Tell them in a Scottish accent, Frey Bentos is bogging. Is bogging good or bad? And I wouldn't know where to start with a with a Scottish accent there. If I tried V, you'd just leave out of sheer, like, feeling insulted at my poor attempt there. I bought a macaroni cheese Frey Bentos pie there. Right. Would you rate it? I've never tried one. I think maybe when we can't even, when we're really struggling for stream ideas, we'll do a Frey Bentos stream there where I try one for the first time and see what Alan thinks there. Oh, bad. Oh, no, it's not good there. It's bad. Yeah. So you understand. So bogging is bad, right? Important questions. How do you eat a Kit Kat? Normally, 9 times out of 10, Kate, you snap the fingers and then you bite them down the length there. But every now and again, I get this rebellious urge that just takes over me, and I have to just take a whole chunk out of it. Sometimes, to be weird, I trim the chocolate off as well. Depends how bored I am. Bogging is bad. Thank you, Neil. It's a bogging. I'm learning a whole new language here. This is just like, what do they call it there? Duolingo. 3 out of 10. Soggy bottoms. Well, yeah, exactly. Josie, exactly. I have to send you. We'll have to send you any Frey Ventos stuff. Are we fine for you to try? Oh my god, that could go incredibly wrong there. Stop calling it a pie over in the tubes. Pie has a base and not a tin. Is it? I've never even opened one. So like, is it not just like a pie that's seated and sealed within a tin? Is there no base to it then? Is it just stuffing and then crust? Are you meant to eat it from the tin? I thought you'd cook it and then just plonk it out or something. God, we're learning things tonight, aren't we? There, and I'm glad I'm the only one that played my food and bought. Man, if I'm not, I can't be trusted. I still put, Transformer snacks, the crisps. They're like little aliens that are like T-shaped things, and they get the little circles. You're meant to be like wheels on a car. I will still make one of them out of the crisps every time, and I'm pushing 40. Trimming the chocolate is the only way. I'm glad I'm not alone. When I was announcing that one, I was like, oh god, is this going to be really weird? Am I outing myself as a complete weirdo here? But thank you, Kate, there. And Josie, thank you for the heart there. And Astrogazer, how long? Reading your message. It's good to see you there. It's been a while, but it's also been a while since we've had any decent clear skies. But look, we've got some beautiful night sky. Right, hold your hats. I'm just going to spin us around to get a darker patch because that moon is bugging me now. Let's get some more on screen there. What's that patch like? Is that going to be good enough, do we think? I might crank the brightness a touch, just so we can see some of those background stars are there. There we go. It's a little bit there. How have you been, Astrogazer, though? I'm skinning a Mars bar right now. I'm skinning it. Brilliant way to put it there. Okay, I have done that as well. We're all weird here together. UFOs and playing with our food. It's just a filling with pastry on top. Raph, you didn't tell me this. Oh, no bottom, just pastry on top. So you got to eat it from the tin then. You can't decant it. That's no good. We're going to be writing in about that one. I have to trim all the chocolate off a Milky Way, then eat the nugget last. Oh, I found my people. I wonder if we did a test like, UFO people and chewing all the chocolate off your chocolate bars first. Would there be a correlation here? Does it say something about us there? Eat the chocolate first and Mars. Rio as well. I wonder if when I go over to the YouTube in a second, they're all going to be like, what the hell is going on? I have some right now. And they are some of the best crisps there. Oh, Ben, good. Did you still make the little cars? You've got to put the 4 circular bits on it. Like that. I have to do it at least once. Or it's like an OCD thing. There. Oh, there's a sticker V. I haven't seen that in ages. Hold your hat. And Kate as well. Agent X, thank you for the heart. Jaffa Cake thing was the precursor. We're all the special group. The snack dismantlers there. That's a polite way of putting it. And has anyone eaten the outer of a penguin? You know what? I don't think I have done that one yet. But then again, I don't eat a lot of penguin bars there. You can scoop it out. But yeah, you're eating it from a tin. Although I am lazy, so maybe that's part of the benefit that might work well for me. We now have 2 Agent X in the room, but who's the real one? I'm never going to know. Eat the chocolate of a bounty, then the coconut. Yeah, I can see that. You know what? I don't know anybody else that does it, so I am so glad that you're all weird like me here as well. Do you also talk to a stuffed alien when things go wrong? Because I spend a lot of my time talking to Alan, even off stream. There. Is that two Agent X? Are you having a conversation amongst yourself there? Or who are the 2 Agent X's? You're going to have to fight. I'm sure the Transformer snacks had balls in the packet too. That's not where I thought I was going. Maybe. Or it might have been a similar crisp there. X1, X2. They're not on the grid. Eat all food weird. What? You deep fry it normally. And A up there, nothing better than dipping the Kit Kat into your coffee. Oh, you know what? Maybe. I can see that. And it's just a bourbon dipped in chocolate. Is it really? Cheeky bastards. How you doing, Astrid, as well? Look, we've got some clear skies tonight. God, they cloned. He's been cloning himself. My friend drinks milk through a Twix. Through a Twix. That sounds like a party trick more than anything. Josie as well, thank you for the shares there. Guys, those likes and those shares, they do help us reach more and more like-minded people there like yourselves. More eyes and minds on the phenomena so we can all piece this puzzle together there. Laptop is signed in for turbo mode. You got your mold mode. Free hands there working away, tapping away. I expect Agent X. Used to dip my chips in cups of tea. No. Oh, you can't. No, that's Rio. When I eat Monster Munch, I have to eat the toe. Oh, V, I do that too. When I was giving the crisp analogy, it's like, do I share that one? Is that enough? But yeah, you have to start outside in. Man, I talk to anything and anyone, everything in the right or wrong mood. Yeah. You got me in stereo. That's not going to be conducive to a good night's sleep there, Next there. 2 seconds behind the mobile there. Your Wi-Fi's too slow there. But good evening, Astrid Liz. How are you doing there? So we've gone off on a food-related tangent there. But we are doing a Skywatch, I promise. And we are looking for the strange and anomalous. Hope you guys are paying attention. There. By each end of the Twix, it's like a straw. Is it real? I would have thought it would be too dense for that. I'm going to have to go try that one now. My daughter used to eat chippy chips with a chocolate in the same bite. No, I can't mix the sweet and sour. Well, I don't like to. It always upsets me, the idea of it, until I'm used to it there. See, McDonald's chips in the milkshake there. I've heard that one a lot. I don't think I've ever done it, because it's that initial apprehension. There, Noel's in. How are you doing, Noel? Good to see a Food Watch there. We'll change it. It's going to be Food Watch now. It's been me attempting to eat a Fray Bentos there. Brother used to eat chocolate ice and chips. No, you can't mix the savoury like that one. Really, Cosmic, you're on that one as well there. And best when the fries are salted. No, that is a full-on mix there. Hello, Andrea, I notice. How are you guys? Right, let me quickly switch over because I've been neglecting the tubes, trying to get ahead of the chat there. UFO Law, welcome aboard, and thank you, Andrea, for the gifts. Yes, we've got doing a Skywatch there, and it's a lovely, clear night here in the heart of Crop Circle Country. You probably do there, Penelope. Let's have a look for your passport. And when my son is here, I have to get the double pack of Jaffa cakes. I mean, pack sizes are ridiculously small this time, so that sounds perfectly reasonable. Have you seen those metre-long tubes they do of Jaffa cakes? Right, where is P for Penelope? These are the P's. Right. Let's have a look. Yeah, the problem is, like, I've got no self-control, so I need basically pack size to determine when I stop doing whatever it is. So I will stop once I've emptied the pack. If the pack is ridiculously long, then there we go. There's your one. Oh no, you've already got the Skywatch one. You need the gaming one, which we might be doing Friday there. But if we do, Penelope, if we do see a shooting star or a UFO tonight, we can get you stamped for those. Let me put those back. So yeah, if it's a big pack, I will eat it all and then feel sick and complain about that. I'm Scouse there. I think it means. Only appropriate way to eat a Jaffa cake is a full moon, half moon, total eclipse. To be fair, Raf, that is true. I didn't know that about the tin. It blows my mind. And how do we have images of a globe Earth that's actually a pear-shaped? And I kid you not, they have told you the geodynamo model has two celestial poles. Well, we've got the two poles in the ends there, but it's not a pear-shaped. I mean, it's not perfectly circular, isn't it? It's there. Let me have a look there. Everyone acting like I eat them every day. Do you not, Raf? I just like go into your kitchen. It's like Fray Bentos. All dark Mars bars there. They use moonlight to preserve food. I didn't know that one. Interesting. And rose crystals to navigate. And Zena, did you know I have a secret Kit Kat skinning ritual whilst eating the fingers? Must nibble and remove the top wafer and nibble the chocolate off each side. If I fail, I must start again. Exactly, yeah, that is the same thing, Zena. Same with that. You do the sides. I mean, I do fail. It is challenging. It is. What other foods have we not talked about deconstructing there? Astrid as well. Thank you for the heart there. You're getting there, Penelope. You're getting there. What you need to do, you've got to remind me on the different streams, but you're getting close. And I thought you had the gaming one on last game. You did. Oh, did we not stamp you for that one, Lee? Because I think you were there, weren't you? Let's have a look. Yeah, I thought you were in. What was we doing? We was doing Michael Jackson's Haunted House on the last one, wasn't we, Lee? We'll give you a stamp for that one there. Do you run and hide from carrier bags every day? It's been a while since that one's come up, but yes, I live in fear and not too far from a Morrison, so you can only imagine what horrors I have to experience. Not actually scared of carrier bags. They got me to snort there. There we go. Where are we over on the TikToks? Let's see where you guys are. Oh, Jaffa Cakes say Agent X. No. They're lovely. Have you even tried one? You can't talk about it. You know how to pancake. Space Invader packs are so small now. I know. Like they do this, don't they? They cut it out. Like to shave a bit off, make a bit more money. But also, how much of it is like getting bigger? But I did have some Space Invaders the other day. It was like 3 bloody crisps in it. It was bloody tiny. They're still about Agent X. They're just in smaller packs there. Pickle Onion Space Raiders are dipped in green pot noodles. It's amazing. Surely they dissolve. There, they're good. Thank you there, Mark, for the roses and complete a goal. Appreciate that, guys. Knick Knack Scampy a crisp. No, I can't do the fish flavour. No, I'm fishy, so I don't eat there. Football Crazy Crisps. Don't know those ones. Do you remember the ones you have to salt yourself? They're just like plain crisp, but they had a little salt sachet in it. There. It's more egg-shaped. It is, yeah, because the gravitational, the gravitational pull there. It's just not perfectly right. That's what I thought, Kate. And 10p mix a bag in my day is like equivalent of a £4. It is, isn't it? Honestly, it's gone absolutely insane there as well. But weirdly, my prices don't update. Like on an emotional level, I still have the same sort of brackets that I did as a kid, and it especially comes in around Christmas time when I'm trying to evaluate what budget I apportion to people. And the problem is these budgets are the ones that I had as a child. It's not accounted for inflation there. Where did the real V go? What is it? Is V the other Agent X account? Oh my god! I was reading that. Yeah, no. Pot noodles on toast. Yeah, I could see that one. I could see that. Thank you, Astrid. It's so disappointing with Cat Chunkies, though. They're not so easy to deconstruct. Really? I'm trying to think last time I had a Kit Kat Chunky. I would have thought they would have been. We'll have to do some experiments. And Darren there, did you know a penguin chocolate bar is just a chocolate bourbon covered in chocolate? Darren, that literally didn't know until about 10 minutes ago or so. When somebody mentioned this, was it Cosmic? Because you mentioned that one. Yeah, it blew my mind. Next, you're going to tell me that a Mars bar is just a custard cream covered in chocolate or something. I can't have that. But I can totally see it. Oh, but even the size of it as well. Yeah, it is literally just a bourbon cup. Mind blown there. Better for tea or coffee straws. Yes, what the size of that. And this food talk is making me feel sick. I've just devoured an extra large bag of Galaxy. Perfectly entire and perfect food for the show. Never tried peanut butter. Agent X, I have when I was a kid and I didn't like it, and now everything peanut butter flavour, just the idea of it repulses me. So we're in the same camp there. And thank you all. We achieved a life goal there. Thank you. And I'm feeling a bit unwell with all the pot noodle talk. Just had a toffee crisp and a pot of jelly. Yeah, the switch from sweet to savoury, it can be jarring. Fredo used to be 10p, is now gone. I've got a family and a mortgage to pay for. It feels like it. Oh yeah, Mark, you can't find the alien pets. Yeah, so we've switched. I think because TikTok obviously just hates us and everything about us, they've removed the alien pets. We found out last night. Alan is still in shock, so we've switched over to koalas to feed Alan for the time being there. And salt and shake. No, another one for that. I can't get my head around it. I'm crazy for. Well, is that the the theme tune for it. Half P sweets. Cool. Yeah, I remember the penny sweets. Chelsea Whoppers. No, what's the Chelsea Whopper there? Darren as well, thank you for the follow. Where are you joining us from tonight? So we're doing a live UFO UOP Skywatch, but we tend to get sidetracked whilst we're waiting for the stuff to happen on the screen. Used to make 10p mixes when I worked in a paper shop. Used to put extra in there, and that's why they closed down, Kate. You did them out of business. Oh, I am bad at gathering. Always Pick a Mix was free though. That's another reason why that went there. Mojo's 2 for 1p. What's a Mojo? Are they the gum? And rebelling against the establishment. The 14-year-old self, yeah. And when you were caught, you were just like, fuck man, yeah. Pot noodle sandwich, yes, Josie, I can get behind that one. 20 sweets for 10p. Those are the day. You couldn't, yeah, like, makes you sad, doesn't it? I am the real V. Agent X is Tolkien Mids. Oh, okay, you are in. I thought for a second you might have changed your name just to Agent X for some reason. Battered Mars Bar. I had it once, and it is on the list. When we do our little tour of Skywatches, and we go up, we cross the border, and then we'll have to try them again there. Alan can try one. Topic, yes, Blue Nut, I do remember a Topic. There was a chocolate bar when, I can't remember how old I would have been, but like single digits, pre-10, something like that. And it was, I remember it having like, not a cream filling, it's a very soft, almost like a marshmallow whip or something like that in the middle. But the actual outer layer wasn't a solid chocolate, it was like a bird's nest of chocolate, sort of like just thin chocolate woven around each other like that. And yeah, I haven't done it in ages, but it's one of those ones that haunts me. I just want that one again. Peanut butter and Branston pickle on toast. Don't knock it. I don't know if I could there, Darren. Oh, I like a bit of Branston pickle, but peanut butter with it as well. That's a jazzy combination there. Oh, bonbons. I take my teeth out these days. Chelsea always remember me. The flying saucers with sherbet tasted like nothing, yet went mad to them as a kid. Yeah. Leicestershire. Welcome aboard. Good to have you. How are your skies tonight? We are lucky. Look how clear it is here tonight. Some lovely colours of those stars. We've been fighting it. It's been miserable weather here there. Can I mute those mixtures of food that are not acceptable? Yeah, we'll put it on the filter, the blocked words list there. Does anybody remember these? But I don't think they were ever big. But they were called Top 10 bars, and it was like it had like a pink marshmallowy filling, and it was coated in a thin chocolate layer. And I don't think it was like big, because I don't ever remember seeing them in the shops. But they were the sort of things you'd get at school tuck shops, so wherever wholesaler they got all the same stuff from, you'd get them from there. And like if you Google them, there's like one image online of them, and I've been trying to find somewhere that either still sells them or sells something close, because I just remember them being the best chocolate bar ever as a kid. And if anybody can find me a top 10 bar, you're going on the good list for Christmas there. Chocolate tools. So midget gems were 12p a quarter. 12p or 12d there, HNX. Polos used to be 5p a pack. Jesus, it's going to be a time. Do you remember lemon polos? They were good. 5p sweets are free. Are they 5p now? Secret bar, was that it, V? Was it a secret? Oh, God, I wish I could have that one again. 0. Ooh, maybe there. How are we doing, Wabby, as well? 0 bar. I can't remember that one. And 3 pack as opposed to 10p. Going back in time now. Speaking, that's when the light left these stars that we're seeing now. That's when those prices were in effect. I have to try peanut butter and Branston pick. Oh, Kate. Walnut whip. Oh, I do like a walnut whip. So that's got the marshmallow in it, isn't it, as well? Paper you could eat, but note it. Yes. Snowballs. Are they the ones that got that dusting over them? The chocolate, but they've got the dusting on them. Remember, the top 10, but Kate, you remember the top 10s? We got to find one. Milky Bar Kid. That used to be the insult to anybody that was extremely blonde in school. I don't know if it still is or if that's timed out. I take Mumbai's. And do you still get a walnut whip? I think so, but like not brand ones. I think you can get them in the supermarkets in boxes of 3. Last time I checked there. Spangles. That was before my time, but I have seen the packaging there. Strawberries and cream hard sweets were good. Yes, I'm a fan of those. The one that gets me the most is cans of pop. Used to be 55p. Oh, yeah, now it's like £2. I remember once, and this wasn't too long ago, me and Pete, we used to go surfing a couple of times a year. And I remember one time we were there. Maybe it's the first time we were there, actually. So this is going back, oh God, 20 years now. And you'd so dehydrated on the beach, you'd pay extortionate amounts of money for a drink from the little kiosks that are there, rather than climbing back up the cliffs that they've got. Some of those some of the beaches in Newquay. And I remember being thoroughly outraged that they fleeced me a whole £1.50 for a can, a normal 330ml can. My mind was blown. I was like, that's 4 times the price. What the hell is the world coming to? And nowadays, that is the price. It is insane there. A Coca-Cola ice cream pack. I've not had a Cola ice cream. I could get behind that there. Twix at 5p. Do you remember its launch as well there? And yes, used to like, oh man, I'm glad nobody else remembers them, Kate. We've got to find them, Kate. We've got to find that, or at least a close one. I did think there might have been an Australian one that was similar that's still out there, and it's shaped like a fish for some reason, but it's got a pink fluffy filling. And I kept meaning to order it. I'm going to order that tonight. I'm a big boy. I've got big boy money. I'm going to do that. But I don't know if it will taste the same, but it kind of looked like a similar setup. Who remembers 5 centres? No, what were those ones? The snowballs are mallow covered in chocolate and cocoa. Oh no, I don't remember those ones. Call my nephew the Milky Bar Kid. Does he get the reference? Toffos, yes, waffle. Toffos were a treat whenever I did my swimming lessons. I remember that. I'd love them to be back there. Pacers, that does ring a bell, but all this chocolate talk is making me want a 5p curly whirly. Or not only do you need 5p, but you also need a time machine there. Lindsay, listening to the stream, I actually had a worn-out whip, a proper brow, 2 weeks up. There we go. They are still out there. Thank you, Lindsay. They're aniseed balls. Yeah. Heron Foods, you can get cans of 25p. A bottle of... What? Okay. That is like a time machine, those prices. The pain setting in at that point. 5 centres there, and I want some toffee. Yeah, they were good. And then the different pack flavour. I can't remember what the flavours were now. I know they were toffee originally, but then they did different versions. Everything is so small now. But I don't know. Is it that they are doing the shrinkflation thing? Because we know they do that. They shrink something, change the package, you don't notice. Or is it that we're just getting older? Our childlike hands. Things are not as big. Cream nut pork cola. Homemade there then. Sneak toffos into your maths class. And then you'd get the cane. Decisions made. Yeah, we're doing it. We'll do it on stream. Toffo wrappers to the teacher. Definite cane. Poppets. Now poppets they're still out there, and I do love a good poppet. Blackjacks and Wham. I do like those, but my teeth do not. I have to be so careful. The fillings come out there. Seen Toddos. What Toddos? Bag of Revels. Always avoiding the coffee ones. I'm coming round a little bit to the coffee ones there as well. And Taz bars, yes, are also great. Technically a Freddo, but branded Tasmania. Yeah, and they had the caramel filling, weren't they? The Taz bars, remember they? Yeah. They are actually shrinking side by side. I want comparisons, guys. There, Johnny's onion rings are a classic. Or do you remember cans of Shandy Bass? Bass Shandy can, yeah, those. Like they were a brown can. I loved those as a kid. They don't sell them anymore. Whams are something I used to pull apart too, like stretch them. I didn't do that, but I did like them. Puff crisps. They're kind of like softer Watsits. Might ring a bell there. Sorry, tubers. Let's get back over to you guys now. I didn't realize a few messages behind there. Oh my god, there's a few here. Sorry, I didn't realise it was this much movement here. Let me see if I'm going to get the right place. Apologies if I missed anyone there. And Twiglets are better. I had a pack of Twiglets over Christmas. It was surprisingly disappointed. Might have been a duff bag though. Anyone has seen the price of Easter eggs? 17 quid. Yeah, last year I was swearing. absolutely insane, especially as my old man's got 5 other kids now. It's not cheap. It's just as bad as Christmas. And you'll get... Excuse me. And... no, Alan, the maintenance need... no, Alan, the maintenance man needed it to use as fertilizer. Have you seen the footage that appears to look like an animal on Mars on Devon Highland? There was one I saw recently come up, but it was like clearly AI because it kind of did that floating into nothing sort of thing, like the weird trippy dream state version. But there was one a while ago, wasn't it? It looked like a lemming or something like that, which is also native to Devon Island. Rob there, hello, and helicopter crashed. Oh my god, it's told the pilot to turn the fan off. It was cold, we dropped out of the sky. Oh my god, Rob, I thought you were being serious. You got me. There, V.
Nom nom nom, thanks guys.
Thank you for feeding Alan the koalas. His compensation koalas. It's doing me nothing knowing every shot of the moon and Mars are located on Earth. I'm not quite there yet. Trump's Ice Age, oh god. Reading those ones now. Wagon wheels. I like them for the first few bites. They're a bit too chocolatey there. Cubana. I don't remember that one. It takes Sam to acknowledge the YouTube chat there. It'd be quite a while. I didn't realise it was moving up. Because it's smaller, I don't see the motion on it. Tunnocks tea cakes. I could go for a whole box of those easily. And when I went to America last year, I went into a sweet shop, and they still have a lot of chocolate bars that we don't see. They have some of their ones that are weird. Like, they're really weird. I do like, is it the Three Musketeers? That was a good one. I wanted to try a Twinkie. Yep. Place by me that makes Kit Kat milkshakes. Very nice. I had one, yeah. The best milkshake ever, and this is coming from somebody who used to run a milkshake shop. The best one you can get, if it's one of those proper ice cream ones, is just fresh banana blended up there with a little bit of a crumbled flake over the top. Absolutely amazing. As you know, demands Kit Kats. Oh, Biscoff. Yeah, that is dangerous. Anything Biscoff there. Hoping for an alien detection, and now I've got the munchies. Yeah. That's all of a story here there. When I was at school every Sunday, I had a ritual of watching the week Star Trek whilst eating a large galaxy bar and downing it with a... thank you, Blue Nose, for the breakthrough star there. Just saw that pop up. Eating it with a large can of Shandy Bass. Yes, Dream. The Trek was boss. Yeah, the ritual of that. I like that. They don't still do it, though, do they? Let me have a look. Where are we back over on the TikToks, guys? Let's have a quick look. Cola Frosties, yes, 100%. They still do. I bought a pack the other day. We had them for one of our gaming streams. But they do all different flavours now as well. And Puffs for class. I don't fully remember. No, I do, yes. They were little small bags, weren't they? Piglets. I love the piglets there. Feed him, V. I love in stickers there. The dog thing. That was AI. Oh, maybe I haven't seen that one. I don't think it was a dog. It was like coming at you, and it kind of had 2 little legs on the bottom. And then that was the one that I saw. It looked like a rock rolling, and then it kind of had 2 little legs on it. I don't know if that's the same one. Cherry drops. Oh, yes, cherry drops. How long are you live, D? We will be live and for another 45 minutes there. So we're going to have a bit of time for Skywatch. Still there. And Billie Jean, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. It's how we reach more and more like-minded people there like yourselves, getting more eyes and minds on the old phenomena. So we can all piece this puzzle together there. Let me have a look. Where are we now? Are we up to date? No. Oh my god, no. I'm a few behind here now as well. Rainbow drops, yes. Now I can eat a ridiculous amount of those. I remember when wagon wheels were as big as wagon wheels. I dissect wagon wheels too. That I haven't, but I can understand why they're... Oh, gone now. Wait. Still cannot find tofus within a 10-mile radius of your address. Are they still make them? Or are they something that's been phased out probably there? Dark chocolate Milky Way from an American shop. Yeah, that's right. They do those, don't they? They've got loads of flavours. Look, the Japanese seem to have a million flavours of everything, especially Kit Kats. They love them there. Piglets were a small, pig-shaped puff of cream. Were they real? I'd never heard of them, but I like that. I would go for those. Echo Bar or Master Light. Master Light, yes. What's the Echo? Maybe there. Rainbow Drops with milk. Oh, Fuse. I don't know about the Fuse ones there. Rainbow Drops. I don't know why, but I have this memory of having like 100 bags, like a ridiculous amount, and just going through them in one sitting. I have no idea why I had that. Maybe they were on offer somewhere. Going out of date, so I had them. Yovsky Raf. Oh, 2 11-hour shifts coming up. That is rough. Mars Planet's 100%. Well, thank you for joining us, Raf. Good to see you. Right, I'm going to crank up the brightness a touch, just make sure we're not missing out on some of those background stars. Oh, look. That's my neighbour. Let's spin the camera around. And they're a massive floodlight. Let's bring... Oh, no, the moon hasn't moved that much. Oh, it's very bright there. Let's turn the brightness back down there. There we go. This live is sponsored by Amazon or Roundtrees tonight. Yeah. Use my affiliate link. Let's see if I can find that strange Australian chocolate bar. Oh, you know what? Let's chat GPT this. Does anywhere still make or sell the top 10 chocolate bar? So not the top 10 chocolate bars, but a chocolate bar called Top 10. It's about in the 90s. It had some sort of pink filling. The future. Ooh, it's struggling.
The top 10 chocolate bar from the 90s with the pink filling isn't currently being made or sold. I couldn't find any source confirming its availability. However, if you're looking for something similar, you might enjoy the Raspberry Ruffle or Fry's Turkish Delight, both of which are still available in the UK.
There was a bar that looked similar. I think it was Australian, and it was fish-shaped. I believe it was Cadbury's one. What was that? It's a good little sound.
You're thinking of the Cadbury chocolate fish, which was quite popular in New Zealand. It featured a fish-shaped marshmallow centre covered in Cadbury Dairy Milk chocolate. Unfortunately, it was discontinued in the UK, but you can still find similar fish-shaped chocolates from other brands in chocolates and Dragon.
Okay, that's one we have to order there. The New Zealand chocolate fish. Hopefully it'll be a similar flavour, but probably not there. Let's have a look. Chocolates, yes, I remember them until quite recently. Actually, they still do those. And Inconsiderate Neighbour, I've been tempted on a few times to take some pot shots because I've got 2 neighbours with very, very bright lights that are unnecessarily bright. I think not. Where are we? And the Swizzles lipsticks, yes, I remember those there. Pink Panthers. Maybe there. Sherbet fountains. Oh, yeah, 100% of sherbet fountains. It's pure sugar you're shoving in your mouth, isn't it? Blue wrapper with a red writing on the top 10. That's the one, Cosmic. Yes, that is the one. I just remember it being delicious. I can't even tell you what flavour it was. I'll assume that it was some sort of raspberry flavour or whatever. But, yeah. I'm trying the chocolate fish. Let's see if we can order some of them. Because I think that it's got marshmallow. It kind of looked like the similar interior there. Does anyone remember the red lip sweets that tasted like soap? Oh yes, there. Hey Shannon, look, we've got a sky. We've got a clear sky. How are you doing there? Thank you for the likes. Who remembers spiral chocolates? Oh, maybe not there. I don't know. It doesn't spiral. Don't think so. How have I spelled? No, I did. I'm on the hunt now for these. It is strawberry flavoured. Oh. Shopping. Oh, they discontinued it in New Zealand as well. That'd be a crime. They're out of stock everywhere. I'm going to be upset if I left this one. It's currently unavailable. No! I waited too long, guys. Sorry. Anyway, back to the Skywatch there. Off of purchasing strange chocolate there. Cherry lips like gummy soap. And the silver balls lasted forever. Although, oh yeah, what were those silver weird balls? They're very dense as well, weren't they? I've been working in the rain today, so it's been very cold and wet. And now I'm home, snuggled up and warm there. Oh, we've had a reasonable day of clear skies. The only clear day that we've had there. But I feel if you're about out in all of that, Shannon. But now you're at home. You're warm and you've got the beautiful sky. Should we spin ourselves back around away from that moon, see if we can get a little bit more of a darker sky there? Hold your hats. Let's crank up the brightness a touch there. Not too much, but there we go. Let's just see how far around it goes. Is it that one? There we go. Look at that. Now that does look like the dark night sky, doesn't it? It's up a bit more. Get some of those background stars in shot there. Beautiful. Now, we haven't spotted anything anomalous yet, but it is time for... there's still time for that to happen. The little silver balls. Well, where did they come from? What are they even called? Coca-Cola gummy bottles I would eat until I turned into one. Yeah, I still like those ones. Milky Pretzel, how you doing there? It's been very foggy and day and night where I am in the UK. Honestly, we've had weeks of awful, awful weather. Hey, up as well, thank you for the rose. Awful weather. This is the first time we've managed to get the camera out in weeks. It's been very frustrating. No, Russia and the US had active programs to shoot down UAPs that don't exist. Yeah, this is the interesting stuff coming out of Russia. And I used to love the UFO sherbet, those lucky dip bags. What? I think I know those ones. Do you remember those little plastic, they were like plastic straws, but they're about half the size, and you'd squeeze the end, and like they'd have sherbet in them. Pixie sticks, was that what they were called? And they were different, like neon coloured, the actual tubes. Dolly beads, yes, little mischief crest. We're due snow now, and I think next week too, so off the back of the big one in the US. If not, honestly, the weather lately has just been insane. We didn't get snow over Christmas, so if we get a little bit more this way, I wouldn't be too unhappy with that there. Pixie sticks, yeah, that's the ones. They would clog up with saliva. Yes, very much so. I had so many of those. Also, oh yeah, they're addictive. Literally, they're sugar. Should we zoom in on a couple here? Let's try and find a nicely coloured one here. They're not getting much cut, but I assume that is probably because it's still quite bright out with the moon's glare, so we're not getting the full range of colours.
Zoom mode activated.
Let's do this little constellation here. What is this one? Look at these. That's a bit red. Oh, it's behind me now. You can't see that. Anomalous flashy. Is this a double? See there, the way that's elongated makes me think that's actually 2 stars. Again, blows my mind to think, oh, this is a red one. Is it going to stay red when we zoom in? Yeah, there you go. Oh, no, yeah, getting red occasionally in the atmosphere. Amazing thing is that most of these are binary or even trinary systems there, looking like the single, but actually there's many there. They were hard to open your teeth. Andrea, that's because you weren't meant to open them with your teeth. You were meant, if you squeezed the end from the sides, it would pop open. Who remembers the little alcohol? Oh God, yeah. And yeah, back to the skies, Andrea. Aliens. The phrase, and yes, aliens. I miss Kinder Surprise at 10p. The toys, you're getting them. And Floofy and all these little sweets were so affordable too. Oh, I know. A bit late. I'm sure you could still find some somewhere. I'll need to drop out. Hey, thank you so much for joining us, as always. We will hopefully see you later on in the week there. Oh, Shannon, I've got the word X-rayed, but I don't see another message. I think it's been filtered by TikTok, sadly. They're up to their shenanigans again tonight. Tubers, you've gone quiet. I eventually got to the bottom of the list there, and you're all quiet. Lovely, lovely night sky there. Oh, I'm so glad that it has stayed clear for us here tonight. I feel privileged. So, anyway, aliens, how can I donate a Freddo? Donate a Freddo link, yeah. That's I can't say the words now because they'll definitely ban me for saying things like that. So you've been abandoned. There should be a few of you over there. And all our chocolate is shite these days, full of palm oil. Yeah, no doubt. He was sick of the cans. He couldn't handle it. But yeah, he's totally fine with the can that the free Bentos comes in. I run brew bars. I run Iron Brew Bars. Yeah, sorry, it took me a second there. Iron Brew, yeah. Now, what do you guys, especially Scots that are in the chat, we know we've got a few of you guys, how do you feel about the new flavour of Iron Brew? It doesn't hit the spot for me. I can't be having it there. And Colette, how are you doing? Good to see you. Look, we've got some clear skies tonight. Very exciting. Actually doing the thing that this stream was meant to be doing, which is watching out for the strange and anomalous in the night skies there. Is V here, or is she fallen into her pot noodle? I haven't seen V in a while. There, it's foul. It feels. I don't necessarily think it is sugar-free, but it's, you know, when you get Coke with Coke Zero, there's a sugar-free taste to it. It doesn't quite hit the spot. It's missing its punch. There. It's kind of like that. The new Iron Brew, just missing it there. And they have changed it. Yeah, they did a big issue with it there. What's that? V's here. Squabbling away. The best can was the Party 7. I've heard rumours of the Party 7. Buddy, pop like little flavoured bottles. You're getting sick of the pot noodles. Buddies pop like little flavoured bottles of what are those, buddies? What are they? I don't remember those ones. Snowflake chocolate bars. That does ring a bell there. Does ring a bell. I'm trying to think of all the other things we're missing out now. I'm really upset that I had those fish in my shopping cart for years. I never quite justified buying a box of imported chocolate. I was like, one day I'll do it and I'll relive the glory days of top 10 bars. But it looks like they've been discontinued fully. Panda Pops were the ones we used to get at school discount. Yeah, Panda Pops. They still do Panda Pops there. Drifter rings a bell. Yeah, and those lot of like foam turtles. I tell you what is my new favourite, like Sweetie Sweet that you don't get. I've just remembered the shop around here does it still. Right, so fried eggs. Now I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me on this, but there's definitely a tier list of fried eggs. You know, the little sweetie ones, and the more soft and satin the actual egg white bit is, the better there. So like, you know, because normally a lot of the time they're glossy, they're shiny, and they're just as smooth as the main yolk of the egg. But if you find ones where the white of the egg is more foamy and more sort of a more matte coloured, they are the best ones. And Haribo do them. They do a big bag of them, and they're all different coloured eggs. different flavours as well, so heads up for that one. That is my new favourite Sweetie Sweet. I'm just going to cry at ChatGPT now, trying to find those fish. Hubba Bubba cans. I don't think I had them, but I remember them there. Foam shrimp. Oh, yes. Classic ones there. And they are hard now, fried eggs. A lot of them are. To dissect them, yeah, we have to take the egg bit off first, then you're left with the foam, obviously. And with the same with the little pink mushrooms. Yes, they were good as well there. You don't like sweets? More of a scary person. So you like the trick, not the treat there. A savoury. No, I like scary person there, Shannon. More of a scary. Some people are. Some people. It's a real divide. It's fine because Leanne isn't sweet, so I just end up eating all the sweets. She can have a chocolate bar sit in the cupboard for like months until I came along. All of those foam ones are hard now, less foamy. It must be something. The foam, the softness must have been like sugar, and that's why I've taken it out. Caramac, yes, we'll do like the occasional Caramac there. Agent X can come back out of jail now. Go on, X. Where are we? Oh, he took you seriously. Oh no. They also did like this. They were still penny sweets, but okay, we're going back to like 15 years now. The last time I'm trying to find these ones as well, but they were when you could do like a pick 'em X, but in like a corner shop. You know, they'd do all the open plastic tubs, and they were like little foam hearts. So they were the white backed, red fronted, sugar covered little tiny foam hearts for a penny, and then they had their own fried eggs for them. I can't find them either these days. And I used to literally sit eating them hand over fist there. Haribo strawberry, that got the inside of your mouth, coat the inside of your mouth like an hour. Those things, yeah, I like them, but I also they feel weird. But I think I like it, but also I'm not sure there. Check Amazon. I found similar ones, but not quite the same ones. Cadbury Kiwi favourite versions. Oh no, they've discontinued the main one. Let's see if there might be an alternative. Okay. Dark chocolate. I want a dark chocolate one. £3 for a chocolate bar. I suppose it's not actually too ridiculous these days, is it? Or I might have to. Is it just going to be? It's not going to be the same, is it? It's not going to be anything like a top 10 bar. Andrea as well, thank you for the share there. Jelly foam up, they were the ones there. Okay. Oh no, I think he might have taken Andrea seriously when she said to mute him. She was being funny because he was talking about savoury food and felt sick. Oh, thank you, Andrea. Wholesale, yeah, I just can't get anywhere these days. Bookers used to do them. Let's have a look there. Snorting space dust. Party 7 and a bottle of woodpecker there. It was Lambrini and White Lightning when I was a kid. They were the go-tos. Don't fry eggs, poach them. Not fan, not too bothered by a poached egg, but no, the sweetie ones. There is a sweet shop in Bishop Stortford that has all the old school sweets, including amazing coconuts. Really? That is cool now. Bazooka Joe bubblegum. I click the tokens to get X-ray glasses. I've heard about that. Did they bring it back for a while? Need somebody to take me to Booker's who's got an account there. Never got any shrimp and bananas that went together. Yes, they... Why? They're always sold together, weren't they? It's an odd combination. But then I've heard some very strange combinations from you guys tonight, so... Not surprised in the latest, in the least... Oh my god, my words tonight, you can tell I'm getting tired again. That was when sweets were fun. So life was fun there. Did you ever get try Thornton's? Very dark, very rich, but could easily make you sick. Oh, TRT. Thornton's. No, what were the... Didn't Thornton's... Thornton's used to do actual chocolate bars for a while, didn't they? What's the one? There's a lemon one. That was amazing. You could just buy that in it generally. Although I have discovered that in this little town, we've got sod all here, basically, just the basics. But there is like a gift shop that I didn't realise is also like a Thornton shop as well. They've got a little fridge with all of the individual chocolates in there. Oh, that's dangerous. Dangerous being on my way to the station, that is. Chocolate. There, Mayday, right, miss. What were those little pots? Little blue, weren't they? You'd peel the lid off and there's a little bit of chocolate you could dip a breadstick in. What are those ones there? Ah, Tank there, Cadbury Rules. It's getting a bit bad lately, but it's still reasonable. What's your favourite? What's your favourite stateside snack there? Fruit salad, blackjacks, sherbet, dib dabs, with an orange tongue. Oh, what's the it's not a dib dab, is it? The dib dab is just the red lollipop in the sherbet. But then there's the one where it's like a flat pack, but there's 3 sections in it, and it's 2 different types of sherbets, and then there's like a candy stick dibber that you can dip into them. What were they there? Yeah. Fulton Lemon Mousse, that is Carl, that is it. That is the one for me. KP, that was it. They're the ones that's weird. They also make peanuts, don't they? Literally chocolate pots, weren't they? Maybe they just were. They still get them at home. Can you still get them? I haven't seen them in years. That KP pot makes sense. I could dib dab all day. So. Let me just, did I bring a drink? I did bring a drink up. Clever me today. Means I don't have to leave. Double dips, that was it there. Actually, can you still get them? You can still get them in a corner shop. And they do Nutella ones now. Okay, I haven't seen them in a very long time. Bourneville Minis. Dark chocolate, Bourneville. Thank you for the shares there, Floofy. Do appreciate that. Tiny ones you get in the old Quality Streets from the 90s there. Love-hate, isn't it, for these people? But in the Quality Streets and the Roses, the strawberry and the orange creams. People love them, I am. Which is it for you guys? Chocolate dips one side, a chocolate on the other side, biscuit. That was it. Oh, Cresta. Soda, it's frothy. That does sound like Cresta. Does anyone remember the dib dab things? The sherbet with the stick. Yes. Or the candy cigarettes ones with the playing card that you'd normally get in them as well. They're all dusty, aren't they? Again, you don't want them to be too hard. You'll lose a tooth. There's like a fine level there. Licorice ones were awful. Oh, tell you what is like a true favourite for me there. Licorice sticks. Yeah, no, they do ones. What are they called now? Licorice flyers. That's what they're called. And they're like a hollow licorice bar packed with sherbet with like a hard bit of candy on the end to kind of plug the gap for the sherbet doesn't fall out. And they do normal licorice. They do a strawberry. They also do a couple of other different flavours versions of them as well. But the strawberry ones, strawberry licorice is. That is something special there. But yeah, they are amazing. Licorice flies, that was it. They are absolutely delicious there. We've got not much activity at all. I don't think we've got the flashing tonight. Let's respin ourselves back. It is lovely to look at it though. Oh, the brightness of the moon there. Wonder what that big bright purple one is. All right, there. Should we zoom in on it?
Zoom mode activated.
I wonder if that, is it just massive or is it closer? Rainbow drops, 100%, Shannon. 100. I just drink rainbow drops, and my mum used to get those literal twigs that tasted like licorice. Oh God, yeah, that is weird. That is incredibly purple. It's not as purple as Vega though. So in the summer, when we first started doing this, our star that was always on stream for the Skywatches, we called it our companion star. It was Vega, and it was big and bright and purple. Like literally, everybody that would log in and go, "What the hell was that big purple thing?" Because it was just so big and bright compared to all of the others there. So if you think that's purple, you wait till summertime rolls around again. We get Vega back in shot there. Cola Cube, 100% for those. And I missed the whole going to Blackpool and getting Mint Rock. Oh, the Mint Rock there. They're the sort of things that just sit in my cupboard for a very long time. And then when I get very, very desperate, I'll try them. And then they've gone soft. Sherbet Pips, yeah, that is an old school one. It's like in the proper jars, isn't it? Is that a small cluster in a B1? That does, where is it? There, that is, it looks like a line of 3. And what's that one there? Cola cubes and pineapple cubes. You can't really suck on those. I do like a cola cube. I'm revisiting those at the minute. Rhubarb and custard, yes. Sometimes the classic ones. I could definitely go with the old Sweet Shop classics. Do you remember the rhubarb and custard soft ones? They're like little tubes, but they're quite soft. And they're normally red and orange, or yellow and pink and green and stuff like that. They're a bit too nice. They are. Edinburgh Rock are so good. Why has Edinburgh got a rock? It's a seaside thing. That's a seaside thing, you Scots. What's up with that? Never liked chocolate lime sweets. Oh, you know what? I don't think I've tried them. But I like chocolate and I like lime, so. Another thing, talking of sweet shops and things like that from youth. Do you remember the old slush puppy machines that would have all of like the syrups like extra? So they'd have the slushy watery ice is separate in the main tank, and then there's like, you know, 20 different flavours around the side. That used to, they'd squirt that on afterwards. I could do with some of that. Never liked, no, we stole it and made it our own. You thieves. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Hadrian had the right idea, but he should have just, you know, put the wall up a little bit lower, down a little bit lower. You thieves, you're stealing our seaside things. Oh, UK, you've been called out. Oh, well, good luck, Rob. Thank you for keeping us company tonight. We'll hopefully catch you another night. There's sherbet, lemons, 100%. Lemons, 100%. It's got a nice little one there. This one, that'll be a constellation. I don't know if you can see it there. It's at the top of the screen. There's a few. No idea which constellation it is. I want to get Betelgeuse back in shot, but that moon is very bright. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Can I lower the camera? No, that's up, so. Come on, let's lower the camera. Oh, it's going slowly. So we get the moon a little bit out of range there. Shannon shared the light. Thank you, Shannon. God, that moon is so bright. There we go. Let me turn down some of this. There we go. Look, you got Orion in.
Zoom mode activated.
It's, got the belt. Got his sword. That's the Nebula, I think, is that one. But where's Betelgeuse? Which is the whole point of moving this back over here. There we go. Nice big orange, big red giant there. Betelgeuse. The one that is planning, or we think is going to go supernova at some point soon there. Be awesome to catch that one. Definitely more than once in a lifetime. Let me have a look. Where are we? It's been a nostalgic sweet stream, 100%. Blackcurrant and licorice boiled sweets. Yeah, I can get behind that. And anyone remember the little chocolates in foil cups that didn't taste like chocolate at all? No! What were those ones? We used to have them at the pick and mix bit I worked at until you got there. They were melted weird. I don't remember those ones there. And do you think a disclosure is going to change anything? And do you think people will believe it after everything so far? More. It's a complicated one. I don't know if there's a straight answer to that one. I think it's always going to be about how many people believe. There'll always be people that don't. No matter, you know, it's just, is it the majority? Does it become accepted? And I think it will. But my gut is telling me that it's not going to be like an official announcement, at least. Not like that hard disclosure that we think. I think it's going to just come in releasing the evidence generally. Kind of what's been going on, how the conversation's changed and it's more accepted officially. I think they're just going to kind of keep doing that, keep doing the range of things out there. So hopefully we'll all get some answers at some point soon. Till I started stashing them in all the 10p mixes. That's half of the budget gone there though, Kate. Does anyone remember those little mini things that you put on your tongue and they dissolve? Oh, what were they? Oh, were they like really? They like a square piece of clear film. I remember them. Do you remember that was a phase, wasn't it? Didn't they try and replace gum or something with those things? They were like breath mints, but they were like a really thin, clear thing that dissolved air. How you doing, DJ? We've got a nice clear sky tonight. It's a bit bright, but it's clear nonetheless. And we're talking about classic sweets that we missed there. Peach rings, yes, as well. Extra, yeah, they were those chewing gum, extra bland. Yeah, I think so. I remember, but that's a really early 2000s thing, I think. UFOs, yes, Dish. We keep getting sidetracked, but UFOs. Yeah. The dissolving UFO. Oh, what's the dissolving UFO? It's a video I haven't seen yet. Fun fact, I had them as a medication for migraines. I was doing just really. What the hell was in them? I think Listerine ones. Oh god, yeah, they would have done. Yeah. Spaceship, etc. DJ. Oh no, the sweets. Sorry, dissolving. Oh yes, dissolving UFOs. Sorry, mate. Yeah, so like, what are they called? Flying saucers. Yes. Who with those flying saucer sweets? Who used to like bite a chunk out of them, get the sherbet out, and then have the saucer? That's the ones. Well, not them. The actual prescribed medication. They do it as a medication. Yeah, I do. I'm a big fan of sherbet in general. What do you think, Xena, though, about disclosure, though? Where do you feel, like, is it going to happen? And if it does, what did it look like there? Licorice all sorts, interesting one. I don't mind licorice all sorts, but they don't excite me. You know, Beetlejuice has a companion star albeit nickname Beetle Buddy. Oh, yeah, this is the one, isn't it? It came out recently. I'd forgotten about this one. But it's fascinating. So let's zoom back in on this one. So good call there, Carl.
Zoom mode activated.
So, Beetlejuice had been observed doing something very interesting, which is basically when they point the better telescopes at it there, they were noticing that there's very subtle dimming every now and again. And what that normally means is that there's a planet in orbit, and every time that planet goes in front of the star there, it blocks out a tiny bit of that star's light, and we can measure that, and they call it the transitory method, or the transiting method, and that's how they detect exoplanets, to kind of time the orbit and judge how much light it's blocking to get its mass and all that sort of stuff like that. So they're used to doing that sort of stuff, but something was doing this with Beetlejuice, and I can't remember why they thought, well, it can't be a planet because it's too young of a star to have any planets form, things like that. But essentially, they figured it out. It's actually a companion star that's so close to Beetlejuice that it's actually in its atmosphere, and it actually kind of this other star flies through the atmosphere and leaves a big streak, kind of like a boat going through the water and leaving the wake. It leaves a wake in the surface of the star, and that wake is there dimmer, and therefore we're seeing the brightness dip because of that. It's insane. I think they're putting it to peer review, but that's how we could detect that. But a star surfing on another star, I've not heard of that one before. Beetle Buddy is such a good name there. And because I was taking so many Alparas and ibuprofen, they stopped working. Makes sense. You've got to be careful with that. And not sure what pain med it was. Did they work? Anyway, let's zoom back out from Beetlejuice there. A little bit better watch of the night sky. Let me scroll through. No, we're up to date. Look, everyone's getting tired now. Allow me to catch up. So tomorrow night we probably will be on either a bit later, or we might end up missing it. It depends what time me and Pete get done with the secret project and I pack away everything there. But Friday, it's looking like it's going to be probably that new game if it releases as planned tomorrow. There, the first person UFO alien hunting game, like the Phasmophobia that we're playing for ghosts, but for aliens. So I think that's going to be fun. And yes, but I was Gonzi's for a 12-hour nap. Was that a shooting star? Just out the corner of my eye there. Did anybody else see that? God, yeah, I'll imagine exhausted for that there. So hopefully it's going to be good. It is a small developer, so it might be totally bunk on the first day. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm a bit confused. They're running a movie script of the bad, nasty aliens. This will be used to build fear, and I feel it's a major psyop for some reason. The tech is ours, but just my opinion. I mean, I could see a lot of that, and I totally agree. I think they do use, pop culture films, movies, and things to kind of seed the attitude that the public want to have. Now, it could be, if we're playing, still manning them, it could be that the aliens are bad, and they kind of want us to know, so we're prepared if the bad aliens come. But it could be that, as you say there, that it's our tech, and maybe that's whole Project Bluebeam, isn't it, there, that they're falsifying, trying to build up this fear of the other again, and then they can use that as justification for extra control or authoritarianism. So maybe, Azina, they are definitely open to that. It's going to be an interesting one. But the future is definitely going to be interesting. Shame we haven't even had the flashing. Yeah, did anybody see that? Was that a shooting star? I just feel like I caught a line out the corner of my eye, but it could have been a bird or something going over. Excuse me. Let me just play around with this. No, not that one. Let's put that there, I think. There you go, it's not blocking it too much, is it? Excited. They're very twinkly tonight. They are. I can only imagine it's the atmosphere that's giving it some extra jazz. We're getting a few wisps of cloud in, but we've had a good run tonight, haven't we? There. And IWM there. Hey, I'm new to TikTok. Can you follow me, guys? There. A bit spam, but welcome aboard. Where are we? It's a problem when I read it all out. Should we spin ourselves round to the darkest patch of night sky there? Have a cookie between, yeah. Hey Scottish, how you doing? Right, let's. Oh, look at that deep space there, twinkling away, even without that background light. Look at that, just blinking away there into the night sky. Let's make that a little bit brighter for us. See, we have a tree in the way. A lovely moon tonight, and just having a chocolate. I can see it somewhere. Yeah, it's very bright tonight, which was frustrating because it's blocking a little bit of our night vision. First clear sky that we've had in ages. We'll have to do a moon stream probably next time it's clear. There, Charity, how are you doing there? Where are you joining us from? It's nearly, it's pretty nearly. Thank you for the like. Yeah, it is close to full, and I think it's just at the right level where it's actually quite good, because when it isn't quite full, you get all the shading and you can see all the craters, which I think is pretty cool. There. So let's get this up there. Ah, Texas, awesome. I like a bit of Texas though. We are based in the UK. We are right near Stonehenge. So a long history of the strange and anomalous in these parts, where all the crop circles are. In fact, explains the feral's behaviour. Is that a red one we're seeing up there? Should we zoom in?
Zoom mode activated.
Where's it gone? I've just activated zoom mode. We can't not zoom now. Fine, let's just zoom in on this cluster. Twinkling. Where's that nice red one that I saw? What about this little group over here? What are they up to? Group of 3 there, twinkling away. It's probably not going to be red by the time we zoom in on it. No. There we go. He's shy. What's the... I think I have checked the weather, but let's look at the long range weather. When can we do another Skywatch? So... rainy then. Oh my gosh, it's non-stop rain. It's insane. It's horrendous, guys. Telling me this is going to be our only opportunity. Oh my god. We're going to be playing a lot of that game then, aren't we? Did I send you a video? You may well have done. I haven't actually checked TikTok today, so I'll need to check that one out. I meant to. I keep forgetting now. Well, I've got so much work on trying to play catch up. I'm like, it's literally, I do TikTok stuff only after the stream now, or if I get a chance on my commute. I'm so behind. Oh god, I can't stop yawning now. Well, it is pretty much time to wind up for tonight. Now getting close to the midnight. But thank you everybody for joining us tonight. There, I like cheese too. We'll do a cheese stream next time there, Xena. Yeah, we're going to wind ourselves up for tonight, I think. But we'll be back tomorrow. Well, hopefully tomorrow, if not Friday. But yeah, I'm sure we probably will be on tomorrow night. But just in case, a heads up in case we do get caught up with the Super Secret Project. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us. You're awesome as always. I always love hanging out with you guys. Thank you for sharing, for liking and all that stuff, helping us build the stream and meet more people like you there. But also thank you gifters, subbers, Patreons and all that as well, because you help us improve the stream and what we are doing there. Remember, this Friday is... movie club, so 10 PM UK time over on the Discord there. We're going to be watching The Vast of Night together and chatting along, so join us for that one there. But again, we'll hopefully see you tomorrow night, if not it'll be Friday. But thank you everybody, and yeah, night, we'll see you.